This is Vasudha from Department of Commerce, PT Siddhartha, College of Arts and Science. So, today my topic is non-trading concerns. It is one of the chapter of advanced accounting. The advanced accounting subject was offered to second BCom. Okay, let us go to the topic non-trading concerns. What is the meaning of non-trading concerns? First, we have to listen the definition or meaning. Non-trading concerns means it is individuals or institutions that are engaged in activities other than trade are known as non-trading concerns or not-for-profit concerns. Examples of these concerns are clubs, hospitals, libraries, colleges, etc. Okay, so this means non-trading concerns is also called as non-profit concerns. Okay, the main motto for running these organizations are rendered service to the society or the members other than profit. So, the simple meaning is non-trading concerns means the organizations are working for service motive, not for profit. At the same time, these organizations are rendered service to the public, society, or their members. Okay? The examples of non-trading concerns are educational institutions, hospitals, clubs, charitable institutions, sports clubs, culturals. These are some of the examples of non-trading concerns. Okay. The next topic is characteristics. So, the characteristics of non-trading concerns are non-profit motivation, entity, form of organization, source of income, budgeting, use of funds. So now I explain each one in detailed manner. Okay, the first one, non-profit motivation. So generally the non-trading concerns are running for a particular or a specific object. The object are not related to the profit, just it was service oriented. Okay. So the non-trading organization main motive was render service other than profit. The next one, entity. Entity means the separation of the owner and the firm. So in these non-trading concerns, the organizations and the owners both are separate. So the organizations have special identification. The next one, forms of organizations. So in these non-trading organizations, we have clubs, charitable institutions, educational institutions, hospitals, sports clubs are the forms of organizations. So these organizations are formed by individuals or a group of firms or a institutions. Okay. The next one, sources of income. Sources of income means these organizations are rendered for service. So the service required some income. So which source is the non-trading in concerns means they are collect income from the members or outsiders or collect from public in the form of subscriptions, donations, like membership fee, entrance fee, These are the sources of income. Okay. The next one, budgeting. So, budgeting means the estimation of the amount for rendering the services or running the activities of the business. So, before commencement of the work, the organizations prepare the budgets. Okay, according to this budget, the funds they will be arranged. The next one, use of funds. So already I told you the source of income. The non-trading concerns received income in the form of subscription, donations, entrance fee, grants from public. Okay, these funds are utilized for rendering services to the general public or a specific people or the membership holders. So that's why using funds means the funds are completely utilized for the benefits of the members or the fulfill the objectives of the organizations. Okay, these are the characteristics of non-trading concerns. Okay, the next concept, accounting process. Okay, first we have to know trading concerns and non-trading concerns. Both are different. Just that the trading concerns means these concerns are doing their activities for earning the profits. That's why they are prepared trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet. Okay. The non-trading concerns are non-profit organizations. These are working not for service, not the profit. That's why these organizations prepare receipts and payments account, income and expenditure account, balance sheet. Okay, it's so different. These organizations work for service. That's all. That's why they are not prepared the trading account and profit and loss account. In that, they are prepared the receipts and payments account, income and expenditure account, and balance sheet. These are the process. Okay. The next, features of receipts and payments account. Okay. Features. That means which characteristics this type of account was having. The first one, cash book. That means the receipts and payments account nature was cash book nature. Okay. The next one, it is a real account. It was considered as it is a real account. The next, it starts with the opening balance. That means this account started with the opening balance of cash or bank. Okay. The next one, capital and revenue nature transactions. Capital and revenue nature transactions. First, we have to know the capital and revenue. Okay. The both transactions were entered in receipts and payments account. That means the purchase of furniture. It's treated as a capital expenditure. So the purchase of furniture, we have to record in receipts and payments account. The next, revenue nature. Revenue nature means purchase of newspapers, magazines. So these items is also recorded in the receipts and payments account. That means the capital transaction and the revenue transactions, both the transactions we have to enter in this account. Okay. The next one, it records only cash and bank transactions. That means it takes the cash and bank transactions and avoid the outstanding transactions. The next one, mostly it shows a debit balance if the exceptional cases of overdraft balance. That means once we have to see it. The receipts payments account was opened with the opening balance of cash or bank or both cash and bank. At the same time, it was closed by the closing balance of cash, bank, or cash and bank. So, in some situations, the bank balance was given in the opening, okay, but it was closed by the overdraft. So in rare cases, it was shows the credit balance. Okay. The next, features of income and expenditure account. So what's the features of income and expenditure? First, we have to see here. It is a similar to the profit and loss account. That means the trading organizations are prepared trading and profit and loss account, but the non-trading concerns are prepared income and expenditure account in lieu of the profit and loss account. So it was similar to the profit and loss account. Okay. The next one, it records cash and non-cash items. So it records cash and non-cash. That means salaries paid. Paid means the actually the cash outgoing. So salaries paid transaction was recorded. Outstanding salaries for the current year is also recorded. That means the income and expenditure accounts takes cash transactions as well as the outstanding transactions. The next one, only items of revenue nature are recorded. So that means in income and expenditure account, only we have to record the revenue nature of transactions. They are avoid the capital nature of transactions. That means revenue. Revenue means the current year expenditures. For example, you are purchased the furniture. At the same date, you are purchased the furniture. And the same day, you are purchased the newspapers. Okay. Furniture purchased was the capital nature. It was not recorded. Newspapers purchase. So it was revenue nature. So capital nature transactions not entered in income and expenditure account. Only the revenue nature of transactions are recorded. The next one, it flows the surplus or deficit balance at end. That means the income and expenditure account was closed by surplus or deficit. What's the meaning of surplus? Surplus means the incomes are excess other than the expenses. That means the incomes are high, the expenses are low. The situation is called surplus. Deficit. What's the meaning of deficit? Deficit means here there are low income but high expenditure is called the deficit. So the income and expenditure account was closed by the surplus or deficit. The next one, it does not start with an opening balance. That means this account was not started with the any opening balance, but it was closed surplus or deficit. The next one, capital item are excluded. That means the capital nature of transactions does not recorded in income and expenditure account. Only the revenue nature transactions are recorded. Okay. The next, receipts and payment account versus income and expenditure account. Means what's the difference between receipts and payments account and income and expenditure account? Differences. Nature. So first, receipts and payments account was real account. Okay. The next, income and expenditure account is a nominal account. Nature means the receipts and payments are real account. Income and expenditure account is nominal account. The next, commencement. So receipts and payments account was commenced with the opening balance of cash in bank or cash or bank. Okay. There is no opening balance for starting the income and expenditure account. The next, items included. So items included means which items you have to be taken. In receipts and payments account, only the cash transactions are recorded. Otherwise, in income and expenditure account, cash as well as outstanding transactions, that means the non-cash transactions also recorded. The next one, capital and revenue items. Capital and revenue items. Capital items means receipts and payments account takes both capital and revenue items. But income and expenditure account takes only the revenue items only. The next, placing of items. So, in which side we have to place it? That means in receipts and payments account, the debit side you have to record the receipts, credit side payments. In income and expenditure account, the debit side expenditure and the credit side incomes. The next one, balance of accounts. Balance. Okay. Balance of accounts means the receipts and payments account was closed by closing balance of cash or bank or cash and bank. Okay. Income and expenditure account was closed by the surplus or deficit. Outstanding items. So, outstanding items in receipts to payments account, the outstanding items are not recorded, and income and expenditure account, outstanding transactions are recorded. Okay, thank you.